Hello everyone, welcome to my Phase 3 phonics lesson. Today we're going to be doing something that's slightly different. We're not going to be learning a new sound. We're in fact going to be learning about tricky words. Tricky words are words that we can't use our phonics to read. We just have to know them. So with lots of practice, you will begin to recognise these words in your books. First, we're going to revisit all the Phase 3 tricky words. Are you ready? Big loud voices. He, she, we, me, be, my, you, her, they, was, all, are. Today we're going to learn all about a tricky word. Are. Are. Tricky word are is made up of the letters A, R and E. Are. First it's my turn, so you can't help me. You need to show me good looking and good listening. Ready? Are. 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 Now it's our turn, so you can join in. Ready? Are. 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 Now it's your turn, so I can't help you. Are you ready? Big voices. Well done. This is tricky word. Ah. Can you shout tricky word ah? Ah. Can you whisper tricky word ah? Can you say the tricky word ah in your head? Well done. Tricky word ah. Think of any sentences that might have a tricky word ah in. I'm going to think of some too. Are you ready? Elephants are grey. They are hungry. Doctors are helpful. Cats are soft. If you like, you can press pause on the video and think of your own sentence and go and tell a grown-up. I'm going to hide tricky word are in the middle of my tricky word pack. I'm going to show you all my tricky words, and every time you see tricky word are, I want you to shout it at the top of your voices. Are you ready? Let's see if I can trick you. Ah. 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 Well done. On my board I have some Phase 3 tricky words, and there are some tricky words are hiding amongst them. Can you help me find them all? Remember, tricky word are is made up of the letter A, R and E. Are. Are you ready? All right then. Does this say tricky word are? What letters does it have? S, H, E. Are they the same? No, let's put a cross through that one. What about this one here? What letters can you see? A, R, E. Is it the same? That's right, we have found tricky word R. Right then, which one is this? What letters can you see? H and E. Is that tricky word R? No. What about this one? What letters can you see? We're looking for A, R and E. A, R, E. We found another one. I wonder if there's any more. You're doing really well, thank you. Right then, I think this is tricky word R. I can see the letter A, and tricky word R begins with the letter A. Am I right? Shall we check? What letters can we see? A, L, and L. Is that tricky word R? It's not. Right then, is this tricky word R? I can see the letter A. A, R, E. That's right, we have found another tricky word R. One left. I wonder if this is tricky word R. What letters can you see? M, E. Is it the same? It's not tricky word R. R, R, R. What work hard wizards you are. Thank you. I'm going to practice writing tricky word R. I've got some different colours. Right then, tricky word R has the letter A, R and E in it. So first I'm going to use my blue pen. I need to write the letter A, which is a curly caterpillar letter. Are you ready? Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. Do my A, then I need my R, which is what letter family? One-arm robot. Down the robot, back up and over his arm. Did my A, I've done my R, now I need to do my E, which is another curly caterpillar letter. Start in the middle, curl all around the caterpillar, sitting beautifully on the line. And now I'm going to do it with my red pen. Are you ready? Letter A, curl around the caterpillar, up and down. Then my R, one-arm robot, down the robot, back up and over his arm. Letter E, curl all around the caterpillar, sitting beautifully on the line. Now I'm going to do it with my black pen. I need to do my A first. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. Then my R. Down the robot, back up and over his arm. Now the E. Start in the middle. Curl all the way around the caterpillar, sitting beautifully on the line. Tricky word R. I've got a challenge for you. Can you go and find all of your favourite coloured pens and see how many times you can write tricky word R? Press pause on the video and I'll see you in a minute. I can't wait to see all your colourful tricky word R's. I think it's time for a sentence challenge. I will need to think of a sentence that has the tricky word R in. So first I need to think it, then I need to say it, then I need to write it. I think we're really good at learning tricky words, so my sentence is going to be, we are good. We are good. We are good. How many words? 3. 3 words. But before I write it, what do I need to remember to write a super sentence? Capital, letters on the line, finger spaces full stop. We are good. The first word is we. We is a tricky word. He, she, we, me, be all end with an E. So it ends with an E. We. We can hear the first sound in we. It helps us. So I'm going to make sure it's a capital. Ooh. Ooh. And they all end with an E. Curl around the caterpillar. We are. Next word is are. Tricky word are is up here. And it has an A. Curl around the caterpillar, up and down. The R. Down the robot. Back up and over his arm. And an E. Start in the middle. Curl around the caterpillar, sitting beautifully on the line. Let's check our sentence. We are good. We said that we were going to write the word good. Shall we stretch out the word good so that we can hear all of the sounds? Are you ready? Set into your hands and stretch it out. Good. 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 One more time. Good. 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 What's the first sound you can hear in good? Good. It's a curly caterpillar letter and it descends under the line. Curl around the caterpillar, down, under, and curl back round. Good. That's double O digraph. Curl around the caterpillar and curl all the way around the caterpillar again. D. D is our last sound, which is again a curly caterpillar letter. Curl around the caterpillar, tickle the top, down, and beautifully on the line. I need to remember my full stop. Have I got a capital? Letters on the line, finger spaces, full stop. We are good. Well done, everyone. Today we've learnt all about tricky word are, which is made up of the letter A, R and E. Are. I wonder if you can go and find your favourite storybook and see if you can spot tricky word are in it. Have fun and see you soon.